They asked me to come back. Chuck's away. The team's off chasing ghosts across time. Somebody had to watch the store. Somebody had to watch him.
They kept him in the sub-levels. Xavier's idea. Cure Sabretooth. Rehabilitate him. Turn the tiger into house cat.
I've been the tiger. You don't cure what we are. You manage it. Every day, every hour. Some of us manage it better than others.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
How you doing, Creed?
Better now. The place smells like disinfectant and disappointment. You're an improvement. You look smaller. Always forget that about you, Runt. Underneath all that adamantium, you were always just small.
And you're in a cage. Funny how things work out.
That a cage to you? I call it temporary. Still got some juices left in her. You gonna run to Xavier now? Tell him Creed was a bad boy.
I'm gonna go eat. Make yourself comfortable.
Arrested late this afternoon after a 2-hour standoff in the meatpacking district. Linus Dorfman. Wanted in connection with at least 11 murders across 4 states. Resisted police with what witnesses described as an almost inhuman tolerance for pain. Forensic psychologist Dr. Elena Vasquez confirmed that Dorfman's journals document a systematic practice of self-inflicted pain, designed to build his threshold in preparation for Dorfman's attorney revealed today that the accused had, for over 8 months, been methodically exposing himself to increasing levels of physical pain.
The human body has remarkable adaptive capacity. If a stimulus is repeated consistently, the nervous system begins to reclassify it.
Not as danger, but as baseline. Dorfman wasn't suppressing pain. He was...
Son of a...
Creed! Stop! Took me all day. You know what that feels like, Runt? To teach your body that fire is just warmth? You know what it means when you stop feeling the thing that's supposed to stop you? It means you're broken. It means Xavier was right about you. No, it means I'm free. Come on, pop him. You know you want to. I'll leave him for you. Judo? Judo? You're doing judo at me?
This doesn't have to go where you want it to go.
You know what your problem is, Logan? You're trying to control this. You've always tried to control it. The animal up here, you put a leash on it, dress it up, call it a code. I let mine run. That's not freedom. That's just a shorter leash held by something worse than you. How's Jean? You still carrying a torch for her, Logan? That little fantasy you keep alive in your chest? I'll kill her first. Make her look at me with those pretty eyes and know I'm the last thing she ever—
You don't say her name!
There it is. There's the animal. I knew I'd find it. We were supposed to do this 100 times, Logan. Every time you walk away. But there's nobody to walk to this time. No Chuck to disapprove. No Jean to look disappointed. No team to keep the peace. It's just you and me, Runt. Like it was always gonna be.
You're right about one thing.
Shut up! Or I'll find every woman you've ever looked at twice. Every person you called family. I'll make you watch. I'll make what I did to Silver Fox look like mercy. God forgive me.
So after having seen, the sequences, right, or the dialogue and whatnot, I do like the way that it went. It was very impressive in terms of like how he carried it out. But if you listen to Creed when he talks Sabretooth, right, kind of sounds like somebody similar. I'm not gonna say the name, but if you listen closely, you can kind of see who that person is. Now, I did not clone this person's voice. His voice was actually in the AI itself. However, what I did like about this is that it can kind of take the visuals of the person and then give them the appropriate voice. Now, later on, like when I'm using, a different, generator, because I ran out of credits for the first one, and that it kind of changes afterwards. That AI cannot actually, go voice for voice, even when I prompted to say deep, gruff voice, because that's the voice that I want. So you kind of change this, and you kind of see towards the end of the movie, changes Wolverine's look a little bit here and there, so it kind of starts looking more 3D than actually live action, with in the beginning it was looking very live action. So it was two models that were doing it, and then when I went towards the end, I did a little bit of design because I wanted to pay homage to the original comic, right, so that we have the look of what happens there. But obviously there's some scenes that are herky-jerky, and because I was generating the fight sequences at 480p, they don't look as good as they would if they were generated at 1080p, or use sequence, but you can't use sequence with this type of content, like Marvel content, right? It's blocked, but I wouldn't want to use it that way. The reason I actually do this is just to show that what is possible at this point. You can actually create your own characters, your own IP, your own original things using this content. Obviously, you see it in the Chronicles of Orm, which is one of my first shorts, right? I kind of wanted to do this with Sora, like at some point, but you couldn't do that. And I was hoping at some point, Disney was going to go through with that deal, and then this guy shut down Sora, and then that deal is dead. But hopefully they make a deal with, I see Dan's all, I'm saying, when VO4 comes out, and maybe we can kind of like create some of the stuff there, right? Create like some cinematic shots. But I'd like to take my shot again at this at some point. Maybe I'll use the first thing that I was using all the way through, but I know like comment wise, it's not going to be insane, right? From this point, I want to go towards, the, when they're fighting Legion, because that's where this leads to, and you can see like, when he stabs, Sabretooth at the end, or when the third claw like goes in and whatever stabs him, the thing kind of like cracks. So the reason why it cracks is because like at that point, Professor Xavier has passed because Legion has murked him, right? And then he goes to the Age of Apocalypse. So this is basically where the stuff was going to go, but I wanted to go and do that Iceman thing, because I do like that Iceman, the 1998 Iceman, 97 Iceman, like the street Iceman, or the early 2000s, but I like that guy. I don't like the new direction that Marvel has gone with these characters. But yeah, man, what you guys think about this? Did you like the acting at least? I know probably the action wasn't that, great, but I tried to do the best that I could with the technology I was using. In the future, maybe if I had my computer with me, I would have done, the combat sequences and something like, Unreal, kind of like bring out that thing. But yeah, I don't have the technology right now, and it's much faster to do this stuff with AI. So obviously I went for the AI option. But anyway, man, let me know what you guys think about this double short, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Peace.